Welcome in, everybody. My name is Josh. This is Gaming Joy Channel, and we are playing a new game today called Surrounded. Surrounded. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, I've been playing this a little bit just to get used to the gameplay. I'm not usually very good at these type of games. We're gonna turn off actually the I don't know if it's ambient. Let's turn off music because the music in this game makes me sleepy. Welcome in. So we're gonna go new game. Now I'm going to adjust a few of the gameplay elements as we get going. What do we want to call this? Prior occupation. I'm gonna do pizza liver. That seems perfect. We're not doing bald. We're gonna do no. It's fine. Hair color, mouth. I like the fourth one. I think beard. No, that's a gross beard. There we go. We're gonna do a full beard. We don't need singular eyebrows. And I don't think we need any accessories. All right, we're gonna continue. Perfect. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in, Model Houseman and Deep South Gaming. We're gonna try a new game. Let's actually check to make sure the audio is working properly. It's not. The audio is not on the right channel. There we go. Why am I not hearing the audio now? There we go. Tell me if that sound gets too loud for you. We're gonna do standard. We're gonna start standard, but we're gonna change a few things because there's a few things in this game that don't that drive me crazy. And we're gonna, oh, welcome in Deep South for joining the supports. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. There should be a little alert and banner of things, but Stream Elements is not here yet, so sorry. There should be some hoopla, but it ain't working. Traders have a set amount of currency, so we've turned that off. So the traders always have unlimited currency. That's fine. I wonder if these settings are actually the settings I've been playing with for like a couple days. We're gonna turn the night length down and make the night shorter because the night in this game is ridiculously long. We're going to turn the night brightness up just for streaming possibilities. We're not going to change any of the AI. Disable backpack. No. Loot degradation. And we're going to leave all of this stuff, everything normal. And I'm not going to like it, but everything's going to be normal. We're not going to keep inventory on death, and we're not going to reset skills on death. So we're going to kind of build a character over time. We've also turned the... we're going to turn these down to about half of what they were. And this it also half of what it should be, and that's it. Start new game. Okay, so this game did I really have to start in the middle of a storm? I started in the middle of a storm. This is ridiculous. Worst start ever. Okay. So this game starts you off in a random location every time, and if you want me to turn those weather effects up, I can. Actually, I could probably turn the sound of the weather down. No, not suicide. That's not what I wanted. Effects? Maybe? There should be a slider for weather. Is that a little bit better? Alright. I don't know where I am, but I see a building, so all I have is a knife. I don't have anything else. But I'm gonna go up to this building right here. Oh, this is actually a very good start location. Alright, this is a telecommunications site, so now I know where I am. I can't hear anything because the weather. Like the actual effects of like swiping and stuff. Maybe that's ambient. Let's change it real quick. I don't know what's going on here. So ambient, let's turn that down to 70, turn effects up to 100. Hopefully that'll work. So we started off right here next to this telecommunications thing. And if I get to somewhere safe, let me get to somewhere safe real quick. We're gonna come in here, so we're out of the storm, so we don't have to hear the storm. Okay, now I can hear myself. All right. A couple things. Let's turn this on. And no. And let's turn on the turn on my tracking for my camera, so the camera knows where I am. Tracking enabled. It's just me or I lose the game? No, it's just really quiet in here. Okay. Anyways. So if we look at our map real quick, we have a map, but we don't know where we are on the map. The only thing we know where it is this place, which is the safe zone. And we know that if we look at our little thing here, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to go to the valley safe zone. That's our only goal right now. Right? So we're going to search these things. And to search, you just press F and you search. And you can pick up weapons. If there's books, you can read the books. Now, I learned all of this stuff on my own in the past couple days. We don't need that yet. That one we take. Common jeans, black heavy jeans. Let's do that. And then these, rip clothing, rip clothing. Take this. Face mask. Okay. Now I'm wearing a welding mask. Alright, so the goal here is to survive. And that's literally all we have to do. And to be able to survive, we have to kill zombies. And one of the things you really want to find right away is a vehicle. Because otherwise, running around, you're always having to interact with zombies. And this is a vehicle right here that we're going to take. I've never used this vehicle before. I don't know if it's good or not, but we're going to try. So first off, we're going to finish raiding this compound. And we're going to kill the zombies first. Come here. Why are you running away? And you can sometimes get a little bit of extra damage if you hit them from behind. That's one thing I found. You have stamina, but your stamina does recharge, kind of thing. But right now we need a bag or something. Rip clothing. That would be good to have. Read. Food. Let's leave that there. Whoa. I don't know. Don't need that. Junk pile. I'm going to raid this junk pile, see if I get anything. Goodness. I'll turn the music down because I can't really hear the game. Let's turn the game up now. Okay. We got everything there. You can destroy these things if you use a crowbar or a sledgehammer if you destroy the trash. Which could mean I could use this place as my base of operations if I really wanted to. Right? But right now we're looking for a bag. And equipment and or weapons. And look at this top floor. This top floor is all cleared out. We could use this top floor as like our base. We could start off right and fast. I usually don't start off this good. This is a good location to start with. Okay. I like getting rid of those just because they're in my way. Welcome everybody. What? Okay, there's a generator in the trash. That's a really, really good thing. Let's get this guy. Industrial. Rip clothing. Bolt cutters are probably good. Rope would probably be good. Rope, tape. These are all good things, but we'll come back and get them. So those things, so anything you find in these containers, they will stay there until you die. Once you die, everything resets. So if we find stuff and we don't get rid of it right away, or we don't store it in something that doesn't reset, we have to keep it. So one thing I'm doing with all the clothing that I don't need is I'm just ripping it. And what happens when you rip it is you make cloth, and you can craft bandages here. So now I have lots of bandages. These are all things I could possibly sell at some point. But no, I don't need them right now. Okay. So this first thing we're going to do is, this is our truck. We're going to claim our truck. This truck is a utility truck. It has 4% fuel, which is not bad. 25% health, which is also not bad. But it has storage. And so I can take all of this stuff, except for that, and I can put it in the truck. And now the truck is like my chest of storage. Just super useful. We're going to take all of this stuff and just put it in the truck, including that generator we found earlier. And then we're going to drive around and see if we can find something else. Open storage. I always use the wrong button. Boop, 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 boop. We're going to put that there for now. Let's check this helicopter. And there really isn't anything like specific to do. There's not really much story that I've found so far. We can take these because these have storage in them. Rip clothing. Loot all. These pants have storage in them. And we're going to put all of everything we just collected in here because we're just going to sell it all pretty much. Anything we find right now, we're going to sell. Scrap metal is good. Getting rid of the trash. I don't think I can get rid of the where was the generator? That's the question. Here. Now this, I don't think placing the generator will actually cause things to stop spawning. but I don't know. Will the generator stop spawning? Pick up. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna. I'll keep the generator with me. We don't necessarily have to start here, but we can always sell the generator. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I have no idea. This thing has a lot of storage, which is actually very good. Is that it? That's it for this area. Oh, this. We got some ammunition. Not super useful. Okay. More stuff we don't really need. Alright, I can't believe we're mobile already. Okay, let's get this stuff. Let's put the rags back in our inventory because we need to keep that on us. And that's all we need to keep. Everything else is kind of supplies or things we can sell. Let's go find somewhere else. So, where are we? This is the cool thing. So because we started off at a location, I don't remember where this thing is. Is it the top of the map? Bottom of the map? It should show on the map. Hello, hello! I know, I'm playing a combat survival game. I don't know what's going on. I've actually been playing this on my own. It's pretty fun. It's not showing on the map. What the heck? The radio tower should show on the map. Right? Am I just blind here? Alright, we need to find a gas station. Because this thing doesn't have enough gas to get us around. So let's go find a gas station. I don't know where I am yet, so I don't know where the gas stations are. We're gonna stop here and kill this guy. Because the helicopters are actually good loot. We have a bag. Have a bag of some kind. Rip. 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 Loot all. Nice, we have a bag. Look at that. And I think that's us. Is this a fire station? This is a fire station. Fire stations are good. Gosh. I can't believe I'm playing this game. Seriously? Whose idea was this? It was actually mine. Alright. I think this is a fire station. Is it? Actually, this is one of the places where you can start, like, as a house. Like, it's one of the good places to start. Because it's big and open and there isn't much blocking you. Now that my bandages are back, I'm going to put them on my hotbar. So now I can just heal like this. I still don't have any weapons of any kind. Search the vehicle wreck. Read that. Loot all. Can I drive my truck in here? So I don't have to go through zombies to get to my truck. I can put my truck right in the lobby. Sweet. All right, let's search, see if we can find something. Hopefully we can get something good. Work boots seem like a better idea than office shoes. Loot all. And if we get lucky, maybe there's something upstairs, like a... Ah. I like the plaid shirts in this game for some reason. Oh my gosh, this would be a cool building to start off with if I knew where I was. If I had some way of making this my own. Rip, rip, rip. Loot all. Search in the trash. I'm getting a lot of clothing. That's cool. Finally have some food. And a flare gun. I can make the flare gun my weapon, but it doesn't really do much because I don't have any ammo, but it uses that slot instead of using these slots. So... And you can rotate to put in your inventory like that. Or you could if I was aligning it right. There you go. And then I can loot almost all the notes, but they stack in 5s for some reason. This would be a cool place to start off, like as a base. It's got a nice big garage. It's got a few things that I can loot every time I start the game. Maybe we'll come back here if we can find it. I'm just going to go ahead and put everything into the truck. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the safe zone and sell all this stuff. Let's make sure we can read the books. Sometimes when you read a book, you can't read it more than once, which makes sense. Deep South, does that stuff have stats on it? Yes, so everything has stats on it. So the guns, like this is worth $100. It has durability of 100%. The crowbar has damage 24 to 26, right? It sees how much it drains your stamina every time you swing it, what its critical hit object is, and stuff like that. And each bag you have has a certain number of slots. So this one says 24 slots, and it says how much it's worth, and that's the value if you sell it to the trader. So all of this stuff that I have here is all like, I don't know, it's just stuff that ooh, that's actually a good thing to have. Okay. I don't know where this is, though. Okay. There's a zombie back here. I'm going to get them before they come get me. He looked like a dead fireman. Nothing to collect from him. Yes, so it's a good question, Bruce. There is crafting. I'll show you the crafting. So there is a crafting menu here. It's very, very basic. I can make rags, which I use to heal myself. And anything you use to heal yourself kind of highlights where you can drag stuff. So these 3 slots in your hotbar are what you can use for food or medical or whatever. And if we look at my equipment, this is number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are your hotbar items. So the gun is automatically in number 3, even though I don't have any. I only have 1 piece of ammo for it, and I do not want to use the flare gun because I think it attracts the zombies, but I'm not sure. And you have to build a crafting bench. Just like every other game, you have to build a crafting bench. The crafting bench requires a couple things that you have to figure out and get. The hard one is the nails. So the fact that nails, I need 20 nails to build a crafting bench is actually pretty tough, because you don't really have any way of getting nails in the beginning. You have to find them. So, and since I don't know where I am yet, actually, no, I do know where I am. Telecommunications site, large industrial building. Okay, so this is where I am. And this large industrial building is fairly close to the main area, and this would be a good place to set up a base. If so now they're showing, the markers are showing. Great. So this is where I am, and I need a gas station or something like that. So I'm hoping one of these buildings along this road is a gas station. We have to go here anyways, so we're gonna head that way. And we're actually, what time is it? It's already 6. It's already 6 p.m. So it is getting late in the day. And I don't have anywhere to sleep yet, so we might want to go straight to the zone. And if we don't see a gas station, we're gonna go straight to that place we're supposed to go. And I think this is the right way, but I really don't know. There's a house I could check out. Military convoy? Well, that looks cool. I've never seen that before. But I don't want to be doing that stuff in the daytime. Or I don't want to be doing this stuff at night. I want to be doing this stuff in the daytime. Okay, and that looks like a mall or something. I've never seen this part of the map. Where am I? I think I went the wrong way. I just went past like a mall. I think I'm here. All right. I'm going to go for a drive. You can turn the headlights on since you're in a vehicle. You could run over zombies if you want, but it damages your vehicle, so it's not super recommended. What? I hear a zombie. Sounds like a bear. What are you selling? Oh my goodness! So as a military trader here, I could buy some stuff from him. Except I don't have any money. No, stop. Getting the inventory out of the truck is always hard. Like, I never know what to do. This. No, not that. That. What am I selling? Pulling out the stuff that I'm selling. Selling all the crap, basically, that I'm not going to use. Okay. What are you selling? So I'm going to try to get rid of all this stuff. See how much money I can make. The trader is not accepting items. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, let's just go to the safe zone then. I'll have to remember that military trader's there. I don't know if that's where he's supposed to be or his zone, but we don't have anywhere to sleep. We don't have anything right now. So I need to get to that safe zone. Otherwise, I'm just going to get destroyed by zombies overnight. One of the hardest things in this game is surviving the night. Now, where am I? I think I came this way, and I want to turn left at an intersection. Is there an intersection up here? Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to have enough gas to get to where I need to go. That's going to suck. Okay, this makes sense. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. This is Whitewood. I discovered Whitewood. Let's look on the map where Whitewood is. Okay, that's where this is where I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Okay. I don't like the nighttime stuff. Now, all of these places are like places you can go in and loot and like kill all the zombies, and there's cool stuff to find and whatnot. But I ain't doing any of that during the daytime or at nighttime. But I am highlighting POIs on the map. Found an apartment building. Because that helps tell where I am. So I want to turn right here. I think this is the road to the safe zone. Yeah, so there's multiple vehicles you can find in the game. I think there's like a dozen or so vehicles you can find. Oh, I should have turned. Oh, gosh. This is not an easy game to navigate, in all honesty. I think it's this way. Oh, there it is. I see some lights. All right, I made it. I made it to the safe zone. I did it. The Valley safe zone. I made it, and I don't have very much stuff on me. And there's a wandering trader. Okay, I can stop crouching now. Whew. I made it. All right, so this is a safe zone. The number of times that I've died and respawned and not been able to make it to the safe zone is astronomically higher than the number of times that I have. So this is a supplies trader. They're a little slow. What are you selling? So he basically has stuff that I can buy, but I'm going to use him to sell stuff. And there is a setting in the game. See where he says currency of 500. He only has $500 worth of currency to buy stuff from me. If I didn't have the setting that we set earlier, that basically said, that he has unlimited money. So you want the people, the safe zone people, to have unlimited money, because then otherwise you can't buy stuff. Because you sell stuff and then they run out of money, and then you have to wait till the next day for them to reset their inventory or whatever. Right? So, I can sell some of the ammunition I'm not going to use, but these two are the two that I'm going to use. We don't need more than one of those. I don't need that. Metal rods. Sure, whatever. Electronic parts. Tape. I don't know if I need tape. I've never seen tape used in a recipe. I know electronic parts is. Charcoal tablets. I think I need that. And if I really need to, I can sell the generator, but I want to keep the generator. All right. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good, Kansas. Welcome in. We're playing Surrounded on a new save. And I'm selling some supplies to make some money to be able to buy something. I don't know what. Something. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to buy. All right. So this guy has ammo and weapons. These are pretty easy to get. The rest of the weapons you kind of find. I don't really want to buy a weapon. I want to like find weapons, honestly. hiking backpack. How much money do I have? 732. Where's that wandering trader? Let's go see if we can find the wandering trader. Here he is. Because the wandering trader has better stuff. He has this. So we can get a military backpack from him for 325 with 38 slots. That's not bad for 38 slots. The hiking backpack was how many? 325. The hiking backpack was 475, wasn't it? 475 for 47 slots. Okay, well that's probably better. So one cool thing you can do is I'm going to drop this. I'm going to buy this by dragging it into my backpack slot. So now I bought that. My money's here. The money actually takes a... Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm not chilling. I'm like super stressed right now. The money's right here. I'm going to buy a fishing rod because I've heard that you can make some money with the fishing rods. And I'm going to... And this is going to seem weird, but I'm going to buy another dry bag. Do I have enough money? No, I don't. I don't have enough money because I bought the fishing rod. Okay, so I'm not going to buy another fishing rod. So here's my backpack. Now what I can do is pick up the one I dropped. And now the backpack that I had is inside the backpack I was wearing. Now this is one of the cool things this game allows. Some people think it's cheaty. There is a setting for it to turn it off, but I don't care. I like it. Basically, I have a backpack inside of a backpack. Now, I don't always see the contents of that backpack, but that allows me to collect more stuff. So if I bought another one of these dry bags and put this second dry bag inside the backpack, then I'd have 2 dry bags inside the dry bags. If that makes any sense. So medical trader, you can buy stuff to heal with. I don't need it right now. Materials trader. What are you selling? I want nails. Yeah, you basically set up like a infinite nested. These are the books you can buy. Buying books doesn't really make sense because, you know, whatever. But anyways, I'm in my first day and I already have a backpack and I have a crowbar. Oh, let's sell. Let's go this guy. Yep. Sell the flare gun. We don't need the flare gun. Now, the cool thing is it shows up in his stock right away, which I think is pretty cool. Now I have $207. And I could buy this other dry bag. But I think I'm going to hold off for now. Now let's go see if the wandering... Now, so it's already morning. I'm glad I turned the nighttime setting down. Where'd the wandering trader go? He wanders, so you have to, like, keep track of him. Is the wandering trader inside the safe zone? Sometimes he's inside here. Nope. All right. Well, we have a crafting station here. If we we can make nails. Oh, sweet. I didn't know there was a crafting station here. Awesome. Open storage. Grab my scrap metal. Because I want to turn that building into like our safe zone. So we're gonna come here and we're gonna make nails. Craft. We need 20 nails. Acquired nails. So we have 10 nails. We need 20. So we need scrap metal. That I can do. All right, we need gas and we need scrap metal. That's our goal for today. actually like the graphics. There's actually 2 or 3 games out supposedly that are available. That all kind of look the same. They use the same assets, and they're all doing the same kind of idea. This like apocalyptic survival thing. What is this? Oh, I don't like you. I'm now level 6? How did I get to be level 6? What? I'm level 6? Is that just a... I hear people shooting. Apparently I'm level 6 because of the number of zombies I've killed so far. Is that a turret? Oh, I don't want to deal with those people right now. I don't want to deal with people. Dealing with people doesn't sound good. I need a gas station first. Let's find a gas station first. Sorry, zombies. I'm just going to run you over. Abandoned houses. I'm eventually going to have to fix my truck, but... Bucks range and gun range. So we're at a gun store. Yep, Buck's gun store and diner. That doesn't give me fuel. I think I'm here. Apartment building, truck stop. Oh, the truck stop will have fuel. Let's go to the truck stop. Anyways, I like the pixely nature of this game. I think it looks cool. Okay, let's climb up here. Is it snowing? Is that snow? What? It's summer. Why is it snowing? Alright, let's get our weapon out so that we can kill these guys. I have to remember here, I don't have a spawn point, so I have to be very careful. Three. Let's get this out real quick. That right there we need. We'll probably need these just in case. Keep the food with us. This one we can eat. We don't have water yet. Let's craft as many of these bandages as we can. Bandages are still there in my hotbar. Okay. Okay, so the fuel stop. Now these guys are careful. I have to be careful about these guys. I always do these things wrong. Those things explode. You have to run away from them as soon as you kill them. Whoa. Luckily you can heal while you're fighting. I'm like seriously still trying to like play this game on with no spawn point. And a crowbar. I'm like still all I have is a crowbar. I haven't even got anything else yet. Hopefully we find some stuff here. I do have autosave turned on. Kind of like the bloater State of Decay. I've never played State of Decay, so I will take your word for it. But yeah, there's always there's been those kind of monsters that explode in lots of games. Sweet. Fuel. I got fuel for my truck. Oh, you go in the back door. Trying to be sneaky. Search the freezer. Okay, whatever's in the freezer. Search the counter. Okay, whatever's in the counter. What's that? A small toolbox. That's cool. Huh. What can I store in here? Oh, that's nice. I can store tools in my toolbox. That's pretty handy. Put that right there. Put that there. That there. Can I put that in the toolbox? I can't put it in that toolbox. Can I put ammo in the toolbox? No. I'll put the ammo in the backpack. Tools. Cool. I like the toolbox. I'm gonna dump stuff in the dry bag so I have more space. Uh-oh. And if we do the loot all thing, I guess I'm just getting everything, whatever. I don't care. I mean, the thing is you can sell it all, right? So I'm gonna. It might not be worth a lot, but in the beginning of the early game, I don't care. Oh, these guys are punks. There's a thing if you hold down your mouse button, your fighting button, you can do a special, like, super shot. It's not a good idea to do it while they're chasing you. And if you hit them from behind, sometimes you can do more damage. That's one mechanic of the game that I wish they change. I'm like starting to learn the key commands, right? And you have key commands for like all the actions that you do. And one of the things that I'm like starting to learn is like the loot all button. But the cool thing when you do loot all is it escapes out of that menu. So if I just hit F to search them, and then I hit E to loot all, it'll just exit out of that menu. But if they don't have anything, I can't loot all, so it doesn't work. And that means I have to move my hand to go to the escape menu. I'm really hoping here. Why can't I put that there? Is it too big? A crowbar is actually a really good thing to have. Not crowbar, sledgehammer. Yeah, they do that a lot. They do come out of nowhere frequently. I'm really hoping to find a weapon at some point. Other than a crowbar. Nope. But I got some other stuff I can sell. It's cool. Broken medical crate. Okay. I have to worry about water soon because I don't have very much water. But I do have some plastic bottles. So I can use those plastic bottles to fill them up with water at the safe zone or at the lake. I'll show you guys how that works. Yeah, the vendor had a fireman's axe, but I think the gas stacks, doesn't it? Let's put all this stuff in the dry bag, give myself some free space. When you do loot all, by the way, it'll only go into the visible stuff right here. It won't go into the, if that makes any sense. It won't go into the stuff that's inside something else. So when you do loot all, you're limited to just this space. So if I want to use the space of the backpack, I have to right, I can't do it that way. So gas pumps looted. Can I loot these gas pumps too? Sweet. Lots of fuel coming, incoming. Still don't have weapons. So there's also the vendor did have a fireman's axe, but there's multiple fire stations and I know where they are. Well, I know where at least one of them is. So I'm going to go to that fire station and I'm going to go get an axe because the fireman's axe is one of the better melee weapons and you also need it to cut down trees. So let's go over here, refuel, F. It should be R for refuel, but it's not. Refill this fuelless vehicle all the way up. Yes, now he's all full. Nice. Our fuel is open storage. Let's move some of the stuff that we're collecting into storage, including the fuel. The truck can hold its own fuel. Most of the rest of this stuff stacks, so I'm just going to leave it alone for now. We're doing okay. All right. If we look on the map, we're right here. And I know there's this building right here is a fire station. Or is it, where is it? Yeah, it's right here, I think. So we're going to drive over there quick because I want to get a fireman's axe. Yes. So we want to go around this body of water here. If we see any other opportunities. What's the button to get unstuck? Does anyone know? There is an unstuck button. Damn it. Now, if I had a fireman's axe, I could knock down the tree. Someone needs to Google the unstuck thing. I'll Google it myself. Okay. There we go. I knew there was a key for it. I probably could look at my key binds. But it's just faster to... Around... Yeah. Now, these gray... The dark brown, you can't walk on as a character. but you can drive on if you have a vehicle. So those it's like you slide on the brown areas, and actually when you slide you take damage. Go away. I don't want to deal with you guys right now. This is how you get this salvage scrap. The scrap metal is you salvage these burnt out vehicles. I think. So there's like, I forget what they're called. What's the thing? This says in the menu. What are they called? Info. They're bandits. Bandits, that's the word. So the people who are shooting at me are bandits. They're bandits. And the bandits will try to kill you. And unfortunately, they almost killed my truck. Those are more bandits. There are some bandit, like, people in this... Where am I? Oh, I need to... I think I went the wrong way. I need to go... around. This might not work very well. Probably shouldn't be driving through this town if I want to keep this truck. Where am I? I think am I here? I think I was just here. Lawrence Creek. I think that's where I am. There is a GPS you can find that will let you know where you are. Yeah, that's Lawrence Creek. Okay, so I'm at Lawrence Creek. I need to find my way to the fire station that I know is there. There are zones, like I just passed right now, that have radiation. And the radiation hurts you. So... No, don't damage my truck. Come here. I want to salvage this vehicle. One of the scrap. I think that SUV we just passed is another, like, vehicle we can use. I think. I hope my truck doesn't explode. I'm gonna stop here at the gas station, see if I can find a vehicle repair kit. Sometimes when you search the gas pumps, you get a vehicle repair kit. Nope, not today. Kill this guy first. Rip clothing, do it all. Really need a vehicle repair kit. I think you can make them. Nothing? Really? Maybe in the service shop thing here? Yeah, I saw that too, Bruce. Icarus coming to console is actually a pretty cool thing. And which also means that it is gonna be, there's gonna be some popularity around it as soon as it hits console, when all the console players are like, hey, how do I play this game? Which is cool. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna jump back into Icarus. Icarus is a black hole kind of for me. Just because I want to do all the things and figure out all the stuff. So, oh my goodness. We got some fences. A tool cabinet is freaking awesome. Still don't have a repair. And we have a second sledgehammer. Sledgehammer is so big. What the hell? All that work to search through a gas station and no vehicle repair kit. It's like, seriously, my car is on fire. It's on fire. I like this truck. I don't want to have to get another one. All right, we're going to go in this. So this right here is the firehouse. We're going to go in the firehouse from behind. Let's put some stuff in the truck. Nope. Nope. This like roll down menu thing that they got going here is kind of annoying. Let's put that there. More gas. Put that there. Put this here. Put that there. Put that there. Read. Those will stack there. This here. This here. Okay, cool. We're gonna go in the back of the fire station right here. We're gonna start from the back. Undead fireman. He doesn't have anything with him. Okay, I'll search this place. I still don't have like a a place to sleep. I don't have a spawn point. Ooh, a compass. Compass is good. Compass tells me which direction I'm facing. So we go to equipment. You have a couple of slots that are very specific stuff down here. Compass is one of them. Compass, flashlight, binoculars, fishing rod. I'll show you guys the fishing in a little bit. A construction light for no apparent reason. Put that there. Put that there. Okay, we're inside the fire station. Boop-a-doop. Grab clothing. Loot all. Okay. Let's check the front. Oh, another fishing rod. Nice. Another book to read. These books give you XP, which is probably how I'm getting a lot of experience points right now. Because I'm reading the books. And I'm not really watching it. Hey, we have a fireman's axe. Sweet. So we can do this. We can take a crowbar, put it in here. Fireman's axe. And then this is the coolest part of the game. Is this hiking backpack is 46 slots. This is 47 slots. And so I can get the hiking backpack. And put these. I can take those 2 dry bags I had and put those inside the hiking backpack, which is inside the hiking backpack. So now I have this and this, and it's like storage apocalypse, not storage. What can I call that? Inception. Storage inception. Hey, Waylon, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I'm also breaking the emergency fireman's axe thing here. And I'm going to get a second fireman's axe. Now you're thinking, why do you want more than one fireman's axe, Josh? Well, the reason I want more than one fireman's axe yes. Is because I want to put them. No, you can't dual wield. I wish. No, you want more than one because when you die, the default of the game lets you respawn. If you have a spawn point. At my spawn point, I want to have weaponry that I can get first right away, put in my inventory, and so that I can get back to where I died to get my stuff, right? Hey, J Meister, welcome in. And so what I'm going to do is when I set my spawn point, I'm going to put down something near my spawn point that lets me collect stuff. Actually, that's not what I wanted. This goes in here. Right, so then I'll have the fireman's axe there all the time. I hear people. I almost died. That sucked. And things went dark because I'm about to die, or it became nighttime right at that moment. Which I think is what happened. And I don't have a flashlight yet, so I can't see anything. Yeah, so that's one of the only downsides of this game is it has this like pitch black state that happens sometimes that's really hard to see. And I'm sorry about that. I know you guys can't see anything right now, so I'm gonna go get back in my vehicle as soon as I finish looting this place. Now I had actually set this place as my spawn point once. And there's a military container. These ones are the best. You kind of can't see it because it's hard to see, but the military containers was where you're going to get weapons and guns and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to get a gun, and I did. I got an MP5. Sweet. So we're going to put that there. Put that there and put that there. So that's not that great of a loot so far, but it is something. And so the MP5 takes, the MP5 magazine takes what? What kind of bullets? 9mm. Do I have any 9mm ammo? I don't think I do. No, I don't have any 9mm ammo. Oh my gosh, seriously? I don't need another sledgehammer. I already have 3. I'm going to drink this, even though it's going to hurt my health. Can opener is super handy to have. Alright, I am not going to go back to my truck. I'm just going to sleep right now, because the nighttime sucks in this game. You can't really see much when it's nighttime. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go here, place, yada, and sleep. Yes, I want to sleep until the morning. Nice. Okay, so I picked up my thing. Days survived. 3. We made it to day 3, folks. We did pretty good. And we have a car that's on fire. Hopefully we can avoid some bandits between here and where we need to go, so they don't shoot us more. Let's drive over the hill. We're going to go super off-roading so we avoid all the bandits. Because one more shot and this truck is dead. Now we are skipping by past a bunch of stuff, but mainly because our vehicle is totally toast right now. Let's cross the road here. It looks clear. I actually like this truck a lot. We're going to go back to the safe zone, sell all of our loot booty, and see if we can get a shotgun. And maybe some supplies. Actually, speaking of supplies, I'm going to put my truck on fire right here. We're going to get out. We're going to open the storage of here, move a bunch of this stuff into storage. Because we don't need to carry it with us. We don't need to carry a chair with us. That's not useful. We want to be able to loot things. You don't need the extra fishing rod. Don't need all of this stuff. Can I just go like that? Yeah, I can. The cool thing is, if you hold control and you click, you can just, it'll move into the other bag or whatever it is, and it'll kind of auto sort it, auto fill, get it to fit. So you don't have to actually worry about it. So clicking and auto sorting is good. This kind of looks like a construction site kind of thing, maybe. I don't know what it is, but one way you can avoid getting hit is if you stand on cars. So there's lots of cars all around the environment. And one way to avoid getting hit is to stand on cars and fight from on top of the car. which works even better when you have guns. Ah! I didn't see the fact that he was that kind of monster. Okay, industrial. So this is an industrial building. The reason I'm going to an industrial building is because I'm hoping for nails and metal. Nails and metal are what I'm looking for right now. Let's make a crafting bench. I mean, obviously I'm looking for weapons. Read. Take all. Hey, Kagarino, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Rip clothing. Molotov. I have a slot for Molotovs. Put that in there. Ooh, I didn't know this was here. What is this? A Chris Vector? Okay. Okay. Freaking awesome. Body armor? Oh, yeah. That was a good find. I've never stopped this building before. But this was a really good building to stop at. So I just got body armor. Put all this stuff in there. Just go in there. Figure it out. Okay. Figure it out. I'm just dumping stuff in here, hoping it'll find a place. Hoping it'll stack with other stuff. We will sell all this stuff soon enough. Rip clothing. Okay. Loot all. Oh wait, there was water there. Drink. Okay. Rip clothing. I need food. Consume. Loot all. Oh, I went from the lower building to the upper building. Oh, I see. I see. Did I loot this? Yes. Ooh, we're doing good. Getting body armor, like, on day 3 is actually pretty, for me, is amazing. I'm not, I'm not the best for this game, but getting body armor on day 3. This building looks like closed, but it also looks like there's a bunch of zombies inside. And I don't see any way of getting into that building. Like, there's no opening. So I'm just gonna leave those alone and walk away. Like, I don't want to have to fight that. All right. We really need a... We need a vehicle repair kit badly. Where am I? I have water on my left. Don't I? I don't have a GPS yet, so I don't actually know where I am on the map. So I have to like kind of figure out where I am based on POIs. Is this a POI? Crashed plane. Okay, hold on. Let me figure out where I am first before one of these zombies damages my vehicle. Where's crashed plane? Roadside industrial building? Is that the one I just went to? I'm all the way over here? Totally in the wrong place. I get so lost in this game. I'm like in the wrong place completely. But I'm gonna go get that, whatever this thing is here from the crash plane. I think that guy saw me. Is there anything in here? Jerk. Jerk. I'm poisoned. There wasn't any... all of that and I didn't get anything. Whatever. I don't know how to repair. That's full on fuel with 5% health. I'm here. I'm just gonna stay on this side of the river. And go this way. And I'm gonna have to do it gently to make sure I don't damage my truck. Driving in the water doesn't cause the fire to go out. I guess that's something to know. I need water, and I need a vehicle repair kit. Pretty bad. And I need to take some of the charcoal tablets that I've been hoarding, because I have like 51% radiation damage. Is there anything here? Nope. Ooh! So those smoke things, whenever you see the smoke in the distance? The smoke is from an airdrop. And you'll hear the planes for airdrops come by, and airdrops always have cool stuff. So if you see the smoke, it's from a recent airdrop, go get it. Because it's like, it's always got the best stuff. Or some of the, not the best stuff in the game, but good stuff. And it's free 99. You usually don't have to fight people to get it. This is all medical supplies. So, booyah, medical supplies. That one's full. This one's not full. E. Okay, whatever. I got it all. I don't know where I am. I was coming along the river here. Oh, there's 2 more airdrops. Red is medical, so that's good. Random supplies. here. Holy crap. Well, I was thirsty. MREs? I'm super full right now, folks. Like, so taking this stuff is going to be not easy. MRE, 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 and I was hungry, so let's consume one of these MREs. Open storage. I have one space in the middle here. Let's do that. And then is there anything else I can combine? It'll tell me if I can put stuff to stack in here. There's another slot. Put that there for now. Can never find the stupid camp. I have a really hard time finding the camp. I mean, I guess that's kind of the idea, right? You don't want your super secret camp to be easy to find. I think it's over here. Gosh, where's the stupid camp? There it is. Alright, let's see if I actually have enough stuff to make a vehicle repair kit. And I can use the crafting bench that's here at the camp to hopefully repair my vehicle. Oh my gosh. F. Alright. I don't need to crouch anymore. What do I need to repair my vehicle? Vehicle repair kit. I need high quality metal and random tools. I have random tools. High quality metal. I can create high quality metal, can't I? Yes. Craft. Yes. But it dropped on the ground because I'm full. Alright. That's probably not a good thing to leave it dropped on the ground. Let's go sell some stuff real quick. Alright, we're gonna sell let's just sell all the things we don't need real quick. Make a, what's this? A flare round. Oh, I don't really need flares. We're not going to keep that. We don't need these anymore. Boop, 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 boop. Med kits, those are all good to keep. Flare rounds, pencils, yada yada yada. Put that in there, put that in there. Sell the baseball bat. Cans, cell phones, pencils, oil, keep that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell. Keep them. I'm trying to keep the materials because I can use the materials for other things. Oh, I think I just sold that stuff. Oops. Yeah, I just sold all that stuff. Oh, well. Now I have plenty of space. Please tell me I didn't sell the things I need to keep. I might have. I might have sold exactly what I needed to keep. Please. No, it didn't. Sweet. All right. Actually. Let's get... We don't need 2 sledgehammers. Can we take this stuff? We're gonna... That, sell. Keep that, keep that. Sell. Toilet roll, keep electronic parts. Move this here. Move that there. That there. There's a lot of inventory management in this game, if you guys haven't noticed. We don't need this. We're gonna selling all this stuff. This is all stuff we're selling. Keeping this, selling that, keeping the extra fireman's axe. We're gonna keep 1 sledgehammer and 1 bat. Sell the flare gun. We don't need the flare gun. Keep the backpack. Keep that. Keep that. Okay. Let's go make a vehicle repair kit. Maybe more than 1. This. Craft. Can we craft a second one? Yes. We crafted 2 vehicle repair kits. That's super awesome. We needed that very badly. And then craft. And that's 10 nails. That adds to the nails we already had. Which are where? Here? Now we have 20 nails. And we have like 2 grand. Let's get some stuff. What are you selling? All right. You. Take that out. Take that out. I don't want either of these guns. Those are not guns that I want to play with. I would like to play with that. Thank you. Armor protection is 7%. This has 4%. I want the plate carrier. Where's the wandering trader? Oh, was there the military guy we saw at one point? Yeah, let's repair. Why are we not repairing? Let's sell the other stuff. Did I drop the repair kits? I did. Okay, that's what's going on. You. Let's sell this stuff. Okay, so sell that. Sell that. Sell that. We don't need the furniture. I don't care at all about furniture. Unload ammo. Unload ammo. Sell the MP5 magazine. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. We're going to keep all that. We already have one of these. Have one of those. We have one of those. We have one of those. Okay, now we have 3 grand, which is awesome. We're gonna get some binoculars. And this guy is the guy we really want to talk to. $45 ACP. So he's selling a Winchester, but he's not selling ammo for the Winchester. Right? For now, I'm going to get this. And I'm going to get this. Because unless he doesn't have ammo for those other things. Right? So I have this, which I can get rid of. I have 308 ammunition for that. That's okay. Kind of don't want to have to spend money on a handgun. I want to find a handgun. I don't really use handguns very much, so I'm going to hold off on it right now. We're going to keep those. We have 309mm and 308. 25 and 20. You could buy more ammo, but ammo's super expensive. Holographic sight. Nope. Nope. Really want a suppressor. Kick 6. Good question. Can you drink alcohol for the water? I actually don't know. That's a good question. We need to set up a base. That's what we're going to do the rest of today. We don't need any of this stuff. Why does the medical person sell? We can get wood. We can get metal. All right. Okay. What do you mean not enough space? There we go. Okay. Now we have to repair our vehicle. There it is. Repair. I don't want my... Yeah, it's early access. So the game is early access. It's version 0.7. One of the coolest parts about this game is it's a single developer. And it's already got kind of a cult following from the people that I've seen who are just like, they love it. I actually really like the game so far. It's not like... Like the whole kind of zombie horde mechanic is there, but it's also not. Can I put a backpack in my truck? Can I do this? Can I do this? Oh my gosh, I can. Oh, okay. Yes, that works. All right. I can put these in here. That one I need to keep on me. Oh, you didn't get to use it yet? Oh, kick sticks. I'm glad you got FS25. I am happy for you. FS25 is lots of fun. I have lots of fun, but I mean, lately I'm just in the mood for just playing other stuff, right? Oh wait, what time is it? Oh, time. It's almost nighttime. Let's go. We're gonna go back to our base. And hope. Actually, let's look. Hold on. We need a crafting station. So let's make sure we can build a crafting station. Wood, scrap metal, and nails. The key thing here is the nails. So we have 20 nails. And then we also want the disassembly workbench. This is the other critical one. To make the disassembly workbench, we need 5 more nails and 2 tools, which we have, and the high quality metal we can make. Do I have enough for the high quality metal? Let's look at my storage. No. We're almost out of scrap metal. Do I have any scrap metal in here? I don't have any scrap metal in here either. Equipment. I can put this on here as a muzzle on the shotgun, which is sort of useful. We don't need water anymore because we got all that water. He's selling scrap metal for 25 bucks. That's not worth it. So we need to find more scrap metal. But it's nighttime. Can I put down my bedroll here? Can I put down my bedroll here? I want to see if I put down my bedroll right here in the camp place. No. No, I can't. Can I place it down just outside? No build zone. Excuse me. Gosh, you can't build anywhere near here. Is this moddable? Moddable, yes. This game is moddable, and there are mods from what I've seen, and a lot of the mods are usually surrounded around like higher level, more inventory space and stuff like that, just because that's kind of like the way the game works. Like you really want more inventory space. There's nothing I want here. All right, let's get in our truck, and Pacific Fall Mall. We can go to the gun store, I guess. I'm gonna drive around looking for scrap metal and just kind of stay in our truck. So let's follow this road out. Or not follow the road, because I don't like following roads. We haven't found any tents yet. Did you guys notice that? We haven't found a tent yet. We have now survived for 4 days. I mean, we're gonna find this the scrap. Whoa, turn back. Radiation zone. We're gonna find the scrap metal from the cars, and most of the cars are gonna be along the road, so we might as well just drive around the roads looking for crashed out cars. Oh, by the way, that's a nuclear bomb. And I made the mistake of being a little bit too close to it the last time I shot it. Now you can shoot that thing from pretty far away and be able to kill it. Like destroy it. Church. Come on. Why am I not? I'm standing right in front of it. Who's shooting? Radioactive zombies, totally. I got you, Kicks. Don't worry about it. I can't spell either. But I think from here, with this gun, let's reload. I think if I'm going to try to get even farther away. I think I can climb up on this, can't I? Okay, I'm inside the school bus. That's not what I wanted. How do I get out of the school bus? How do I get in the school bus? I didn't know you were supposed to be able to get in this thing. How do I get out? There's no door. Whoa, someone's shooting at me? Ow! People are shooting at me and I'm stuck in here. Seriously? Come on! I'm stuck. And I'm getting shot at. Ugh. I tried the side door already. Save, by the way. Save. Okay, I can't see you very well, but I'm gonna try to shoot you. Well, I saved, at least. Is this a human? Because he's going to get his ass whooped in a second. Okay, stop shooting at me. I killed the bandits. And I'll kill this bandit too. I'm level 10 now, but I'm stuck inside this stupid truck. Oh, I made it out. I made it out. Sweet. Ooh. I got a couple bandit people here outside the truck. Hello? Hello. Nice gun, dude. There's a hole in the roof. All right. Well, I got out the front window. So that worked out. I'll drink his water. Even though I have a ton of it with me. Drink. You can't drink the alcohol. Someone was asking about that earlier. Really? There was a hunting rifle. A zombie had a hunting rifle. That's cool. Alright, I still didn't get to do what I wanted to do. Right? Which is... Can I jump on my truck? Can I get on my truck? Alright. So the whole thing I wanted to do was I want to shoot the nuke. Where's the nuke? There it is. So I'm going to get just to the point where I can't see it anymore. And I'm going to shoot it. This game's awesome. And I could actually recover and use this car. But I don't really care. That's a crappy car. Now my question is, because I destroyed the nuke, is this still going to be a radiation zone? Severe radiation, level 3. Okay. Back up. Alright. Anyways, back to what we were doing. What's going on here? Why are you guys fighting each other? Oh, they killed the wandering trader. Aw. He was nice. The wandering trader's a good guy. Oh, I can wear a cowboy hat? I've never seen a cowboy hat. Sweet. I have a cowboy hat on now. This is the wandering trader. The zombies killed the wandering trader. Sucks. Alright, I got some scrap metal. That's what I wanted. I don't know how I killed the zombie by backing up. He has green eyes. Are they good or bad? That's probably a bad thing. He was radiated. Oh. Okay. I don't know anything about this game. I'm just trying to figure it out. Let's check the cop car. Rip clothing, loot all. Oh, here it is. Ammo, loot all. Loot all. Finally have a gun. And this one doesn't need clips, right? So the reason I'm using these two guns, the shotgun and this hunting rifle, is because these two weapons don't need clips. And the clips are hard. Because you have to like load the clip, you have to reload the clip and put ammo in the clip, and you have to have extra clips so that when you reload, you have extra clips to load into the reload. It's really annoying. My child is sitting here making fun of me while I'm streaming. Go away. Do you need help with breakfast?
No, I got it.
That's a good question. I know there is a Molotov cocktail recipe. I've never made it. I've never done it. At the point I've been playing this game, like, I don't know a lot. As you guys kind of saw, I had like one or two saves that are like a couple days in where I've died a million times. This is the longest I've ever gone without dying. Like seriously, the longest I've ever gone without dying. I don't even know how I've made it this long without dying. Knock on wood. Yeah, I'll take care of the other guys. You can just stop being a doofus. Yes, so we're gonna do that now. Yes. Yes, you can kill deer. Put the deer head here. That there. That there. Okay. We're gonna go do that now. We're gonna go back to I decided on where I'm gonna build my base, a quote unquote base. I need a scope. I don't know why I'd want a deer head, but I mean, I'm assuming I sell it. So like even like this little house here, you could turn into a base. And a lot of times you can get rid of the stuff that's inside. This one, not so much. Like there's not really, there isn't even anything to collect here. Just kind of dumb. Whatever. F. Since I don't know where I am yet, I'm like totally driving around. We just saw the church. So the nuke is here. Destroyed farm. We're here. That's where we are. We want to get over here. Telecommunications site? No. The large industrial building. That's where we said we wanted to build a base. So we want to head west. And now that we have a compass, we can head west. So let's just head west to make it to where we wanted to build a base. And we'll figure it out as we go. Again, most of this map is huge. Like really, really huge. And there's tons of like points of interest and like things to find and things to loot. What in the hell? That sounded like a bear or something. Oh, this is a radiation patient 0 building. I probably don't want to go there. Now, if you have the proper radiation filters and whatnot, Oh, these folks need some help. You guys need some help? No, no. Here, let me help you. Thank you. Yep. Yep. Hi, dog. Aw, the dog's almost dead. They have so if you help these people out, you can use their crafting station, right? Which is pretty cool. Anyways, we're gonna go back to where we were supposed to go. Distracted again. Now these are nice humans. They're not gonna shoot me. They're just trying to protect their own land. There's more nice humans right there, I think. We're supposed to be heading west. What are we doing? We're totally not heading west. West. Yeah, so we're gonna go home and stash the stuff that we want to keep. And like you can build like you can build a base. You can collect multiple cars. Like I was watching some guy who apparently really likes this game, and he it's pretty cool. He's a new streamer. I forget his name, Garth or something like that. And Garth is a relatively new streamer, and he just went like within the past couple months, he went from like 50 subs to 1.5k, and it all because of this game, right? People really like this game, and we got 11 viewers, which is more than my normal weekends. So, and this is a tractor towing a hey, we got a tent. Nice. That can go there. Criminal Mastermind. I can't read the Criminal Mastermind book. I'm super full. But I still have my truck, so. Let's offload some junk into my truck. Because my truck is not full. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-bum, bum. I like the song. What it is about you. I can't believe I have $2,400. We don't need to carry all of this water on us. We can leave the rest in the truck. Weapons case. Put that gun that I found in the weapons case. Put this stuff all in the truck. Can this go in the weapons case too? Oh, we can put all of our ammo in the weapons case too. We should get another weapons case to carry with us. Oh, the weapons case is full now. And we'll leave our extra MREs there. And I've seen other people with like total Beckett inception. And in all honesty, we want to keep a few things on us. Let's put this stuff down here. We want to keep 12 gauge ammunition and 308. 308. Because this gun takes 308. This guy takes 12 gauge, and we can't reload them without having the ammo in our backpack. Okay. There was an ammo thing right here by this truck. I saw it. Grenades. Hell yes. I don't know how to use grenades, but grenades. Hell yes. All right. I don't know what this stuff is. I think I know where I'm going now. I think. Probably not. Getting more metal. Ammo box. Thank you. That's what the word I was looking for but could not get out of my brain. Got more scrap metal. I think we're heading somewhere over here. I think we're right here right now. I'm pretty sure. This is another church. Hey, stop damaging my truck. You guys are idiots. At least let me get something from it. Get away from me with your radiated punk ass. Get away. I mean, I have the mask, but I don't have the filters yet, so you're not helping me. Okay, fine. I'm gonna die from being irradiated in a second. What the hell? Seriously? That was my best run yet. Now, since I don't have, I could either respawn random and try to find my stuff. I'm gonna load my save that's been auto saving, and I'm probably gonna lose a little bit of like progress. But I'm just gonna go back to wherever it auto saved last, which is who knows where that was, and we'll go from there. Oh, it's not too far away. Cool. This is why I keep autosave on, because sometimes I don't, things just don't work out the way I want them to, right? Where's my truck? Have we emptied out into the truck yet? Give me 1 second, folks. Sorry about that, folks. I was muted for a second. Sorry, everyone was there yelling, but I didn't notice till David said it because David's name is Blue. All right. Wandering Trader. We've been looking for the Wandering Trader for a while. We're going to do the Wandering Trader, and we're probably going to save and... Oh, let's help the Wandering Trader. Looks like he's getting attacked. F. Take this. Oops, not that. I'm just taking a bunch of my stuff that I want to sell, and we're going to sell it all to the Wandering Trader. Still want some stuff from here. That's what we're gonna do. Where'd he go? Come here, dude. We're almost there. Just want to get this stuff from him before he wanders away. Sell that, and then we have a scope. What? 196? How much is the scope? 200? Oh my gosh, seriously? Whatever. Selling MRAs. Scope. Now we have a scope on our rifle. The rest of the stuff we can get later. F. Well, it is what it is. I'm actually out of time. So we just completed we got our stuff. We have a bunch of really cool stuff. Look at this. Look, I look like an army guy. See? I'm like a slick out army guy with a shotgun and a scoped rifle. Hold on one sec. But this has been super fun. Next time I think what we'll do is next time we will go and build a base. I've had a lot of fun with this. I hope you guys really liked it too. But that's gonna be it for me today. I hope everyone had a great day. And thanks everyone for watching. If you want to see more, definitely hit that like button down below. Don't forget to hit the button at the bottom to subscribe, or if you'd like to join our membership. These are our AI members to help keep the game alive and help me keep me making new content and trying out new games. So if you want to see more, definitely hit the like button down below. Connect to me on Discord. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.